Learn this out of frame effect and other effects in 5 minutes. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Derek Amani and this is Alien World Media. And please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more of my videos, and please don't also forget to comment, like, and share this video. Now, at first, when I actually saw this effect, I noticed this effect in the new Michael Jackson movie. But then again, if you don't have eyes for this, you will not actually know. But when I saw it, I knew there was something unusual about this trailer. I think one of the trailers, yes. But when I went back and I looked at it, it was actually an effect. And if you notice, I noticed that most creators actually use this effect, and I strongly recommend this effect if you want to up your game when it comes to your videos, your recent videos, content creators, editors, creators, whatever. In fact, if you're into the videography or cinematography system, you need to learn this effect, right? But as usual, I'm always here to help, and I always want to help people. But the good thing you have to do for me is subscribe to my channel, hit on the notification bell, like, comment, share, and without saying this thing again, let's go and work with me. All right, welcome back, guys. Now, like I said before, I'm actually teaching you two types of effects: the out of frame effect and the other one that has to do with out of frame. It's more like a paper. I call it a paper clip effect. You understand? So we are going to do that, and we are actually using this one of my recent videos that I shot about cloning. You can actually go and check it out if you've not watched it. I did a recent video about cloning, so you can check it out if you've not watched it. Now, in this part, we are actually going to pick. Now, when you're actually shooting, when you want to carry out this kind of effects, I would strongly advise that you pick a background that has nothing there. Maybe a wall, maybe a green screen, but a plain background. Do you understand? To make your cuts look nice and clean, so you don't have any attachments when you cut out your video. So we're actually going to pick this part of the video, and then we bring it here. I'm actually going to reduce the volume because I'm not going to use it. So I'll just pick a part where I'll pick this part from this point to this point, and I'll cut out from this side. You split it, and I have to expand it a little. And mind you, same thing goes to your phone. Whatever thing you're seeing on this interface, it's the same thing you see on your phone if you're editing with your phone. So don't let it confuse you. CapCut did not change anything, it's always like that. So now what would do? You have to duplicate this clip. Now in your CapCut, you have to do overlay. You duplicate and then you do overlay. But this one, I'll just have to click Shift Control or Command and then raise it or take it up. And then now the next thing I'm going to do is to now where I'm actually going to remove background is the clip underneath the clip up. You understand? So I'll come down here and I have to remove the background of this clip. So what do I do next? I have to go to remove background under videos, remove background, and I'll choose auto remover. Now it is done. If you notice, auto cut remove. So if I actually put off this part of the the video, you notice that, oh, sorry, I have to, sorry, I think it's, yeah, I'll take off this one. Sorry, my bad. I have to take off the up one, the up clip, mhm, the clip on top. So I'll just remove background here. I remove background, auto remove. Let me check if it's out. Okay, yeah, it's out. So if you notice, it's out. So I just turned off this one underneath it. So we've removed background. Now what do we do next? Now underneath the clip, underneath the clip with the clip that's we've actually removed the background, we'll come down here, and then what we do is crop. Now how do we crop? If you check on your, if you're using your phone too, you can see crop there. But what do I do here? I have to right click, and then look for edit, go to crop, and I'll bring down this part of the video. I'll crop out this part and crop out this other part. Confirm. Now if you notice, it is cropped out already. You get. Now if you notice, you're actually getting there. We are there already, safe. So this is the out of frame effect. This is how you get your out of frame effect. Now for the other effect, now I'll have to animate it because you know normally me, I just like wow. So how do I have to do? I just have to come over to my animation and animate it. Very easy. CapCut has actually made things easier for us. So I'll just look for one sweet animation. Okay, let me just pick this one. So you see, I've animated it and then boom. So going to the next one, going to the next one, I'll call this the paper clip or remove background effect. Now I have to come to this other part too. I have to come to this other part, come to this other part and split it from here. Then duplicate it again. I'll duplicate it and take it up. But on this part, I have to take off this part. I'll take off this, I'll take off the down part and then add. You have to go on YouTube and search for grid lines background. I'll go here and take this part of the grid line background and add underneath this clip. And add underneath this clip. After that, I'll have to remove background here. Same thing, you go to your videos, remove background, auto remover, and remove it. Now, to make it sweet, you have to count 5 frames. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you shift this other clip to this point. After doing that, I want to add border. So I'll just add border to make it look more paper-like. See, I've added border. And the idea is for this other clip to just appear in the background as an effect, you understand? So now I have to animate it. I'll go to my animation. I'll look for another thing again. Let me just look for something sharp. You just have to make your pick. If you notice, it's not the same thing I use, but I just had to use it. So let's look for lights. Okay, let's try this other one. And there was one I downloaded here. And let's use this one. So now if it's too much, you just have to reduce it from here and bring it down to this point. And boom. So you see, now I'll bring this part to this point so that you can also transition to this part. Now, at the end of this other clip, I'll add to add another animation. So what do I do? This place where you have in and out and combo, I'll just come here, click out, and then maybe let me add the glitch effect. I look for glitch and then add this one. No, I don't like this one. Okay, let me use this one. And I also have to reduce it from here too because I think the timing is too long. So I'll reduce it from here. And then boom. So you see, we have our out of frame effect and our paper clip effect. Let me just reduce one a little. So yeah. So you see, we have our paper out of frame effect and paper clip effect. Boom. You see the way it just transitions to. Now this is how, if you have something like this, it looks cinematic, right? Yeah. So I know you're actually happy seeing this video now. So please don't forget to hit the subscription button, share this video, like, comment. Please have a good night and have a good day and have a good morning. Thank you. Peace.